And you talking about business, I'm running one. You can never stop me, I ain't one-on-one. I'm forever working, I ain't never done. So my mama died, I'm never coming home.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by to see me do this work. Before I get into today's video, like, subscribe, do that for me. Hit the button. You know this. Hit the button, subscribe, like, comment, follow me on the gram, talk to me. Let's, make this real homegirly. In today's video, we get to play with some colors. Oh my god, I love when this particular client comes because she always lets me do whatever I want, play in colors. Like, this is homegirl. I love her. Anyways, today we are going to play in some neon pigments. I'm going to show you how to use them. And also, you get to watch me work from application to shaping and filing and the art process. And if you would like to see a video of my prepping, stay tuned because it's on the way. Full detail of how I prep. So this first pinky finger, I'll let y'all see me do my application process in real time. There is no editing, but as I move on to the rest of the set, it's just going to speed up. But I just wanted to show, like, in real time how long it takes me to apply the acrylic onto one finger. And I know it's always a big tussle and bustle about how long and how many beads and woo-woo and blah, blah, blah. I always tell people, take as long as you need and use as many beads as you need, because at the end of the day, nobody cares if you use 10 beads or if you use 3 beads. Like, they just want their nails to be fire. But now when it comes to time, I will say people can be a little bit nitpicky about the time, but at the end of the day, they rather sit there for 4 hours and get a bomb set than sit there for an hour and a half and they be looking real, chop choppy. And doing this set on majority of the fingers, I used the 2 bead method, and then on the thumb I always use one more bead than I use on all of the other fingers. But to just walk through a little bit of how I actually apply it verbally with you all, I just put one big bead like in the middle-ish, like where the seam is, and just flatten it out. Like, not flat to where there's no thickness to the nail, but I want it to be level all the way across, like smooth as possible, so it cuts down the filing time. With the cuticle bead, you don't want to place it too close to the cuticle, because that is an easy way for the acrylic to flood the cuticle, which goes into retention and also the aesthetic of the nail. So you want to place the cuticle bead like right close to it, and then gently push it and fill it as close to the cuticle as you can get it without flooding the cuticle. And that will help with retention and just overall appearance of the nail, because you don't want too much acrylic at that close to the cuticle anyways, because it tends to have I don't know if it's just me, but it tends to have a look that I just not really, I don't really want that look. Anyway, so I'm sitting here thinking like, dang, I really want to chit chat with y'all, but I don't even know what to chit chat about. I mean, these nails finna be fire, so that's one. But like, do y'all believe in aliens? Like, I wanna, chit chat with y'all, be homegirls, talk to y'all on these videos. So what do y'all like to talk about? Put that in the comments. Tell me some things that y'all would like to hear, because we can really talk. We can really homegirl this thing up. You know what I mean? And peep the side view of these nails while the hand is like flipped over. You see that structure, baby? How it's like it's thin at the cuticle and then like a slight little gradual like up and then flat. That's what you want to go for. Of course, it's a little, you see the little bump, the little hump bump, but that's when the file is going to file that on thing out, and it's going to be all smooth and dandy, because, that's what the filing is for. It's a process, and we got to trust the process. But anyway, I just want to, see did you peep what I peeped, because, yeah, that's on structure, period. Oh, I just thought about something. Okay, so I was on TikTok the other day, and there was this lady on the TikTok, and no, like, offense to the lady, but she was just saying how locks have become a trend and blah blah blah, and that people get locks as a style, and you know they be retwisting them all the time and they gonna be thin or whatever. But and she was saying that locks is not a style, it's a lifestyle choice. Like it's a way of living. It's not something that you do just for a style, like a wig or whatever. And I was thinking to myself, I get where she's coming from, but at the same time, I feel like they are a style. Like locks is my style. I don't feel like it's my lifestyle, but I'm gonna keep my lock. Like, you know, retwist, looking nice. I don't know. The lock community it's a strange community, but I love being a part of the community, and I stand on that. That's what I'm saying for that. Anyways, yeah. And I know, like, my new clients be fascinated by these little things on my fingers, so I was gonna, you know, let y'all in on the tea, on the scoop. They are like these little, I found them in my local nail supply store in my city, and they protect my fingers from, like, the files, because these files are sharp, and I use my fingers to protect the client's fingers, and so sometimes the files cut my fingers. So this, now I protect the client finger with my finger, and these protect my finger, you know. But you see the little holes in the top, I cut them because when my nails be long, I still gotta, you know, protect the fingers, because I like to have my nails cute too, you know. Always, I cannot stress this enough, always flip the hand over and look at it from the other side. That will save a lot of, like, crookedness and just misfortunes, uneven, all of that. Flip the hand over, look at it from the other angle. Always look at your nails from every angle possible, and that'll keep things, you know, you can see the bumps and the lumps and the unevenness when you look at it from all angles except for just one angle, you know. Yeah. This is probably my most favorite drill bit. It's a tornado bit. I don't even know where I got this one from specifically, because this is like my second one. But you can find these pretty much anywhere. Amazon, the local hair store. I mean, not the hair store. The local nail store, blah, blah, blah. They have these bits everywhere. Every nail supply website, they have them. But this one is a tornado bit, and I believe it's either fine or extra fine, but I think it's just called fine. But yeah, I love this bit. It's real nice for a cuticle cleanup and smoothing it out. But it do, like, I'm not gonna say it leaves little scratches, but you're gonna see I'm finna go over it with my sanding band, and I feel like that just smooths it. You know what I'm trying to say? It just makes everything all nice and smooth and all smexy, like. See, there I go. I used it. That's the sanding band. The real, like, MVP of the whole set. Like, this tool is what just sets it off. Chef's kiss. Buff it, buff it, buff it, buff it, buff it. Everybody know how to buff. It's easy. You just, you know, go back and forth, up and down, all of that jazz. Now let's get into this Linework hunty. So for this, I'm using a D&D nail art gel polish that comes with the little thin liner thing. I also found this at my local nail supply store. But I'm pretty sure you can order this on Amazon or somewhere. I don't know, maybe. Like I said, I found this at the nail store. And that's what I'm using because it's easier. But bro, you see how it's like all over the cap? I hate that. So if you got some tips on how to like keep it from oozing out, can you let me know? Because all my polish just ooze out like that, and I don't like it. It's giving, I don't know. Now I will say when using these type of polishes, it's not a beginner level skill. I started out using just the regular liner brush that you're gonna see here in a minute, but when using these type of things, control, well, I mean, you just have to learn control as far as how to move your brush to create different strokes, if you know what I mean. If not, I can do a more detailed video explaining that. But brush control is important when using a polish like this. And if you're not that good at brush control, I would recommend using a regular liner brush so you could grip it a little bit closer to the like bristles, if that makes sense.
I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one hoodie, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now.
And now I'm just taking some transfer gel and going over all of the white areas because the transfer gel has a sticky coating that's gonna grip the neon polishes. And now I could have just put the transfer gel down, but the white background underneath the transfer gel is gonna brighten out these neon pigments and give us that really poppin' summer colors that we're looking for. To apply the pigments, I'm using a brush that's really not for this, but I couldn't find my other brush. You could really, what's best, I normally use a fluffy brush, like a makeup brush, but right now I'm just using a 3D brush that I use to make 3D flowers because I couldn't find my other brush. But like I said, it really don't matter because it's getting the job done. So I'm just tapping in the colors, you know, pat, 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 rat, tat, tat, making it all, you know, nice, placing it where I want it to go. That artistic art major in me, you know, getting on down. And you can kind of see some of the little white areas where the transfer gel didn't get like all the way on there. But that's okay because I'm finna add this other stuff on there and it's gonna be like, wow, it's gonna really set it off. And you're not even gonna be able to notice that because y'all wouldn't know if I ain't tell y'all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So nail techs out there, a lot of the times, the point that I'm trying to make is a lot of the times people don't notice our mistakes or our mess ups the way we notice them, and they think it's like, you know, oh, that's cute, girl, and the whole time we like, oh my god, it's messed up, and they like, girl, that's cute, that look good. They can't even see the problem because their eyes is not our eyes. We look at nails 24/7, 25/8, really, so we gonna see that, but they not peeping the peep. So after rat-a-pat-pat-tat-tatting all of that powder in there, you just kind of want to dust off the extra, and you don't have to put it under the light after you dust off the extra. So I dusted off the extra, and now I'm using this black liner gel, which is a Nail by Naya liner gel, and y'all, she having a 50% off sale July 26th, so go catch that. I love her polishes. Anyways, this is her polish that she collab with Flalin, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, they collabed and I love it. Anyways, cause you see how like thin and That's just so sexy. Anyways, it just looks so good to me when I'm outlining this, and it's black, and it's just so pretty. This black really set the set off, you know. This black just did what needed to be done. But I'm just outlining it in the black to create some contrast and, you know, give it that extra razzle dazzle, show stopping spazzle. I don't know. It just looked cute to me.
Slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done if you come on. Yeah. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me. Oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work, 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 work. You send me out there, work, 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 work. You see me do my da, 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 da. Send me by that work, 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 work. When you walk out, la, 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 la. When the cat from my church.
And then after I outline this, y'all, I'm gonna put it under the light, you know, let it dry, do its thing. And I'm gonna put that top coat on that thing, baby. And they gonna be perfecto. Perfecto. These nails turned out so far. So keep watching to see the final results, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability. And now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything they said I wouldn't be, it couldn't be. I don't know what happened.
City got talent, but too much aggression. They mixing guns, drugs, and depression. Focus on money and count my blessings. I ran it up in a pretty quick second. Shout out to guy, he the reason I flex. I'm stopping